Thank you for joining my lecture. Today, I talk about the 442nd Regimental Combat Team, Japanese American troop. At the end of the 19th century, Japanese Americans settled as workers in Hawaiian sugarcane and pineapple fields. Many Japanese Americans moved to Hawaii and the West Coast, California, in the United States. Japanese Americans suffered from racism in the United States. In World War I, white exclusions of Japanese immigrants occurred in California and western states, despite being allies. On December 7, 1941, Hawaii time, the Japanese Navy attacked Pearl Harbor on Hawaii, where the U.S. Pacific Fleet base is located, and the United States, which had been defending its neutrality, entered war, and the Pacific War began. The U.S. President Franklin Roosevelt had ordered Japanese Americans to be held in remote camps, saying they are dangerous. But the same enemy German Americans and Italian Americans were not held in the camps because of racial prejudices against the yellow race. Japanese Americans who lived mainly in Hawaii and the West Coast in the United States confiscated their property and were sent to remote camps. In winter, it was cold in a remote area with sandstorms, poor barracks, and communal toilets. Under such circumstances, the 442nd Regiment, consisting of Japanese Americans, was formed. The 442nd Regiment was sent to the European front. The 442nd Regiment bravely fought against wars Goho bloc. The 442nd Regiment rescued the Texas Battalion against German troops on the European front and liberated to the Dachau concentration camp near Munich. The 442nd Regiment was a brilliant success on the European front. The death and injury rate of about 14,000 people was 314%, indicating that one person was seriously injured more than 3 times a person, and is also known as the most medal-receiving unit in U.S. history. In 1946, President Truman praised the 442nd Regiment for "You fought not only enemy, you fought prejudice, and you won." In 1988, President Reagan decided to apologize for the fact of the racially based Nikkei, Japanese Americans, concentration camp, and compensate $20,000 per person. Nisei, the second generation of Japanese Americans, Daniel Ken Inoue, a Nisei member of the 442nd Regiment, there to fight against the Germans on the European front in World War II, and lost his right arm. He served as a senator for a long time after the war. In 2017, Honolulu International Airport in Hawaii was renamed Daniel K. Inoue International Airport. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel to maintain these educational activities. I'm looking forward to seeing you again.